What's going on, guys? This is Logical with you guys today, bringing you number 16 for FPS Weekly. We only have a few stories to talk about today, and literally only have a few stories to talk about today. Let's get right into it and make this fun, interesting for the whole family. Maybe not the whole family. Some of these games are M-rated. You know, you don't want to keep your little kids involved in M-rated stuff. You don't want to be that kind of person. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is that if you've heard of Tribes Ascend, it's a free-to-play multiplayer FPS game that came out 4 years ago, I think, and was supposed to be a spiritual sequel to Tribes 2, which came out way back in 2001. I was in the first grade in that year, so that kind of shows how old it is. How long ago that was. But yeah, and Tribes Ascend was pretty popular amongst PC players. It's only available on PC, of course. And then, like 2 years ago, the developer, Hi-Rez Studios, kind of dropped it like a big sack of shit and then never touched it again. Devoting all of their effort into Smite, which is a third-person style MOBA. I talked about Smite before, I think. I played it, didn't care for it. Not really a huge fan of MOBAs. But anyway, recently, Hi-Rez has announced that they now have a dedicated group of 4 or 5 people that are working full-time on Tribes Ascend and are pushing out updates for the game and bringing back support to it, which is seen as a very good thing by the small player base that has remained with the game throughout these intervening years, and will enable people to hopefully get back into it. Tribes Ascend is not the kind of FPS game that I would want to play myself personally, because it looks like it's just it's too fast-paced, too much verticality. I don't really like that. I like staying on the floor, gunfights on the floor, not dealing with people that are moving around super fast. I don't really care for that. So, but if you enjoy that, then go ahead and check out Tribes Ascend. Re-check it out, since it's getting support again. And support for games is always a very good thing. Next up, Fallout 4, and I don't have any video or image of this or whatever because I think we've all seen enough of it, so it's just kind of like a really short interlude, but it's very important, is that Fallout 4 will not have timed DLC exclusivity. It will have DLC and it will have a season pass, but every platform, PC, Xbox One, and PS4, I don't believe it's being made for Xbox 360 or PS3. Don't think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it isn't. Correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but I don't think it is. All the platforms are going to be receiving the DLC at the exact same time, though, which is important, extremely important. And just it's good. It's a smart move on Bethesda's account to enable players to just have the same experience all at the same time and have a good time with that, and not be forced into some kind of time exclusivity deal, like Call of Duty has done for like the last 5 or 6 years. That was on Xbox. Like Xbox would get DLCs and stuff a month earlier than PC and PS4 users would, or PC and PlayStation users. They're recently changed now to be the flip side of that. Now PS4 players and PlayStation players get stuff a month earlier than the Xbox and PC base. So yeah, that's just how those kind of deals work out. And for whatever reason, it being either that Bethesda couldn't find none of the publishers like Sony, Microsoft, or Valve, I guess, would for representing PC, Valve, or Origin, possibly. I don't know. It's just one of those things. PC is like really diverse and spread out. There's not really like a centralized industry regarding PC. It's not really a centralized business in charge of PC. So whatever. But yeah, Sony, Microsoft would probably just did not want to pay whatever it was Bethesda wanted, and now there's no timed exclusivity on any DLC for Fallout 4. Fallout 4 DLC will be available to everyone at the same time, so that's good. I talked about that for like 2 minutes longer than I wanted to. Next up, Rainbow Six Siege. The beta has been extended until the 4th, that is this 4th, the 4th of October. And if you're interested in a very slow-paced tactical kind of shooter that is extraordinarily objective-based, again, not a game for me, but I wanted to talk about it, so why not? Then go ahead and see if you can find a code for the beta, download it, and enjoy it until the 4th. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for it. It is still a closed beta, technically. No. It is an open beta. No, I correct myself. It was closed beta for a while, but now it's just moved into open beta. So if you want to download it, go ahead and download it, and get on into it, and have a good time with that if you so desire. Play it until the wait, no. Is it? Yeah, it is still closed beta. I don't know. Look up the details yourself of how to download the beta if you're interested in playing it. If you are interested in playing it, you probably already looked at these details, and I'm rambling on about nothing. So we're going to move on. But yeah, the beta has been extended until the 4th of October, which is this month. So keep enjoying it if you're already enjoying it, and if you're not enjoying it, then download it and enjoy it. And lastly, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. The developers have scrapped their ridiculous pre-order system, which they called Augment Your Pre-Order. And basically, what as you can see from watching the trailer right now, what that meant is that you had different tiers of stuff. It was like a Kickstarter thing, but with pre-ordering the game. Yeah, it was weird and stupid. Like, the more people that pre-ordered, the more tiers that would be unlocked, and the more things you'd be able to pick out from the tiers with your pre-order. It's a really convoluted system, but they've done away with that now. They're not going to be going down that path, that route. Instead, it's just going to be straight up, hey, get a pre-order, get a day one edition, get everything, essentially, that was offered in this Augment Your Pre-Order system. That's all that they're doing differently now. So they just scrapped the Augment Your Pre-Order system. They scrapped that whole tiered class ordering system because it was kind of dumb, didn't really make that much sense. And the fans really complained about it. Like, everyone just straight up hated this. So it's not being done. It's just a general pre-order now. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all I want to talk about for this week. Not a whole lot. I say that every week. I should probably stop saying it because I say it every week. But at least the stories that this week I found were of some interesting characteristics. So keep that in mind, and as always, you guys can check them out for yourself down in the description down below, where there are links to all the articles for the stories, and you can enjoy them on your own time. This is Logical, and I will see you guys next week on October 9th. Yes, October 9th, 2015, for episode number 17 of FPS Weekly, where I'm also going to be extraordinarily hyped up about Battlefront, because I literally will have been playing the beta for many hours the previous day. Alright, yeah, that's something just a reminder, Battlefront beta starts on October 8th, but you can start pre-downloading on 1 a.m. Pacific time, October 7th. So adjust that for your recording time zone for that day, and that's when you can start pre-downloading. Alright, I will see you guys next week.